I use to set the reminders for the times. It's called, well, ifthisthenthat.com. You can see the URL, ifthisthenthat.com. Okay, it's basically anything social, email. You can set up a task and have it do it automatically for you. I've got a few of them here. This is the times one. If a time of day, then it texts me. If same time of day, then it posts on Facebook, which you've seen. So the Facebook one set like this. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, trigger is what sets it off. The action is what it does, and that's what it does. What's what it posts. Okay. So to set it up again, just for a laugh, create a task. Just that, right? This, you need a trigger of some kind. It can be a time of day, it can be something happening on Facebook, it can be something happening in your mail. Okay. For this one, it's a time, date and time. You know, every hour, every weekday, every year, every birthdays, anything. Okay, every day at a certain time's handy sometimes, but this is one way you want. Every hour. Okay, minutes past the hour. You've only got a few choices here at the minute. So I picked 15. Picked a trigger. That's the trigger. So at 15 minutes past every hour, it's going to do whatever I tell it to do here at that. Okay, it's going to go to Facebook. Okay, I could also do it to Twitter. Actually, I won't do that. I'll do it to SMS. Okay. Facebook would be create a status message, and then just type in here whatever the hell it is. Create the action and give it a name so you can remember it. I usually put an end date there if there's an end date, just remind me to take it off. Okay, I'll go back. Or if that time then Facebook isn't any good to you, what about what I've done here? You come back, see Tesco's on here as well. Okay, if same thing, the time as a trigger. Okay, 50 minutes past the hour. Only this time the action was SMS. Send me a text message. Text message just come every hour to my phone, and it'll say timestamp just to remind me. Okay. But I noticed a handy one here. Recipes. It's all very simple. It's recipes of what other people have done. Everything I've done will be on here somewhere, hidden away. Okay, so if you're into Kindle, all these channels are different things. I don't even use some of these things. Is that Craigslist? I'm not sure. Yeah, it can do all sorts of these things. That's a nice one I use all the time. Gmail. You can. This is Gmail. If anyone sends me anything in my Gmail, it sends me a text. So let's go back to my tasks again. I'm only trying this one at the moment. Come on. Hurry, hurry. Must be busy. Okay, Gmail winner warning, I've put it there. Oh, congrats. I'm only trying this. Okay, but if on my Gmail account I get an email, it searches in emails, any email that comes through Gmail for the word winner, and then if it finds it, it sends me a text message to my phone number. I haven't tried that yet. I might send myself an email just to check. Same with congrats, but it's not. It doesn't actually say congrats. It says congratulations in the it's searching for. Okay, so what I've done there is tasks. Create a task. If this Gmail, new email from somebody. It could be from a certain person, but this is from a search. Okay, so search for a word, competition. Let's make it something useful. Okay. So it finds the word competition. That's the trigger for it to do something. Then what it's going to do is send me an SMS. Send me a text message, and it'll tell me what it's found. You don't have to tell it anything else. send me a text message. Yeah, from, address, subjects, all there. So that'll just automatically be filled in from the address, who it's from, and what the subject is in the email. Create action. You can alter that if you want, but you don't need to on that one. I'm going to test. Create task. And that's that, and that'll be on the list of tasks. Okay, these buttons, that's to dump it. That's to create a recipe. So you can bang it on somewhere else. That one switches it on and off, which is the time zones are off at the minute. Switch that on, switch it off. I kept them from last week, so I thought I might use them again. Same with the Tesco one, because that might turn up again. Very similar. Yeah, these here are all Twitter ones. What that's doing is that's 4 competitions for the same thing, and I don't want to be doing that every day. So a relatively early time of day, because the Twitter competitions finish at tea time. Post a new tweet to my account, and that's what the tweet's supposed to be. That's what I got off I was told to put up. Post a new tweet every day. That's that. At that time. And the last one, a very handy thing on Twitter. You can do anything on it. I've nowhere near got to the limit of it. There's some more. Let's look at right at the bottom. Mentions. Now these aren't. If Twitter, the trigger's Twitter. If someone mentions me on Twitter, then I get an SMS telling me, and it tells me what they said as well. So usually, if you win a competition or this afternoon, Mark got banged off Facebook. So he sent me an SMS. I'm not on Twitter all the time, but this tells me anything important, anything relevant to me. The other one, direct message, obviously that's the best way of finding out if you've won anything, or anybody sends you an important message. Same thing. These are other competitions. That's horoscope to remind me of something. That's another competition, another timed one. Yeah, that's every day. It tweets that, but I put the date on there so I know to shut it off. Yeah, there's a few like that. Yeah, the channels you can use. This is new, but there's all these things. You may use more of these than I do. The ones that are coloured are ones that are active on here now. You can activate any of these if you've got an account at any of these places. Okay, like for instance the weather, it can tell you when it's going to snow or it's going to rain. It's not bad either. WordPress, if you've got a WordPress account, you just put your details in there and then that becomes coloured and you're active. All you have to do is tell it your details, tell it your phone number, tell it your Twitter account, tell it your Gmail, tell it your Facebook name, any of these things. I mean that can be, I don't know, I've never tried that one actually. No, that's for business. Yeah, so if you have a business page, you can use that for a Facebook page. Craigslist, you can use it for stuff like. Surprised eBay is not on here, to be honest. But most of the things are on here, and you can link them together and make recipes. But the tasks are simple, very simple. Man, it's slow. Yeah. If something happens, if whatever you're looking for happens, then do this. SMS, that's my favourite one because I'm not always sat at the computer, surprisingly. Or post it on Facebook. Okay. The next one I'm going to do, I thought was quite clever, was the Twitter one. I've just found recipes. Where's that gone? It's quite a cute one. Recent. See, all these are recipes other people have done. I don't even know what some of these things are, to be honest. Some are not even English because it is international. But what's new? That's all I found before. I found a really good one here, but I can't. Yeah, greet new follower. I like that idea. So if somebody follows you, you can send them a little message. Okay, so this tells you what the thing is. This is someone else has made this, but there's nothing to stop you using it. Okay, you can post a new. If someone follows you, post a tweet. Simple. Username will be filled in automatically. Thanks for the follow. Hope to see some of your cake. Obviously I wouldn't use that. I probably put please don't retweet stuff that I do. Do it from the normal site, but it's nice to do, especially for your company. That's probably what they use, something like this, but they'll be paying for it, you won't. I'll use that. So that's now on mine. Because that recipe, someone else has written it, but I can just nick it just like that. Okay, that's a bit easier, but we'll see how long this is when I've finished.